Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get to some stocks on the move on this Wednesday. We're joined by Bloomberg News equities reporter Natalia Kenijevic. She joins us here in studio. So let's get to it. Tesla's on your list.
Tesla is on my list. It was one of the biggest outperformers today. The ticker is, of course, TSLA. The stock is up by 3.3% ahead of expected quarterly delivery numbers. Tesla is supposed to publish them tomorrow. Bloomberg compiled analysis from different analysts, and it looks like Tesla delivered around 440,000 vehicles globally. That would be a 5% drop from a year ago. That would also be a third consecutive quarter of declines. However, that would still be better than a decline of 13% that we saw in sales during the first 6 months of this year. Of course, many headwinds include the end of this consumer EV tax credit, some backlash around Elon Musk's politics, and globally we see that sales in China, in Europe are moving down. However, guys, we should keep in mind that September might not be the best month to represent because we saw a big jump in EV sales as some customers wanted to buy electric vehicles ahead of this expiration of EV tax credit. So anyway, we'll see how this plays out.
Okay, Tesla on your list. Also on your list this afternoon, Neptune Insurance Holdings. I saw this one moving today. We have some really cool reporting around what's happening here.
Yes, so this
not
is
a household name.
Yes, so this is the IPO story. This is an insurance company. This is supposed to be, and it is the sixth insurance company that went public this year. So we see a pretty big movement in this area. So shares jumped 24% today. The IPO price was $20 per share, closed at $24.80. The company raised almost $370 million. It gives it valuation of $3.4 billion. So of course, everyone uses AI right now. So for Neptune, the story is that it has AI-driven underwriting agent that scans all possible quotes and give the best pricing for customers. So we'll see how again, but insurance companies did pretty well after IPOs this year.
I don't understand this. I have flood insurance. I have to have it. I have to have federal flood insurance. I am curious about this one.
Well, I will say, I'll point to...
So I can buy from these guys?
They are not underwriters themselves, but they provide quotes and yes,
and then they connect you. So it's a platform to connect you with people.
Yeah. So, but you're absolutely right. I did mention this is specifically for this niche. This is a flood insurance company. This is why they have this name.
I will point our listeners and viewers to the story that came out today. Dylan Sloan writing about insurance executives who've become billionaires in the risky Florida market. It talks about a trio of insurance executives from two different companies who've minted billion-dollar fortunes by betting big on a risk that few others are willing to touch, which is Florida's volatile property and casualty market. Check it out.
Do they pay off when things go astray?
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, TBD.
TBD.
Let's get to your third name.
The third name is Fermi. This is another IPO story. The ticker is FRMI. The stock is up by 54% today. Again, it's a very strong trading debut. The IPO price was $28 per share, closed at $32.5. This is the real estate investment trust founded by the former U.S. Secretary of Energy, Rick Perry. So this is your AI infrastructure, real estate, and power story. So we know that this company has a data center campus, and it hopes to, of course, get more hyperscalers and data centers that could use their facilities. Expects to have 1 gigawatt of power online by the end of next year, and then about 11 gigawatts of power by 2023.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.